movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
It's Western Conference against the Eastern Conference here in Minnesota, where the Timberwolves will try to protect home court. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
You know, on an ordinary night, I think they would have come out on top in that game. That's how well they played, but they just happened to run into a club that was playing at the top of its game.
And Steve, I think they get the win if that game had been at home instead of on the road.
Valenciunas. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Magic shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers, impressive.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Valanciunas. For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against the 76ers.
And one way to nullify a home court advantage, like they did that night, Kevin, light it up from the three-point line. Nothing is more demoralizing to a home crowd.
Steve, you're exactly right. I mean, that was the great equalizer. Their perimeter play definitely took them over the top.
And Orlando has possession, following the three by Minnesota. And that one's good.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Hit the perimeter!
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And he banks in the layup.
Man, his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
On defense, Minnesota. It's a three-point game. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
But, you know, they don't have anything to be ashamed about from that game. It was a good effort from them all around. They just needed another break or two that just didn't happen.
Yeah, you know, both teams can't win. You know, it comes down to a play or two either way. I thought both deserved to win, but only one could.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And you know, last game, guys, he shot very well from the stripe. Made a nice contribution there.
Yeah, he sure did. Turned in a really nice performance.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Both free throws good from Valanciunas. The Timberwolves have gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, I had a chance to catch up with the Minnesota Timberwolves head coach. He told me there aren't many big men with the mobility and length of Jonas Valanciunas, and that he's a player they'll really have to account for, saying, quote, JB's still developing his skill set, but there just aren't that many people in the world of his size. And when you factor in his motor, he can really impact the game. Guys, we'll see how they try to deal with him.
All right, Doris.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
There's the bucket. Good.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here. Curry outside. Rebound, Minnesota. Wide open. Goes back up. Number 5. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
You got me, no problem.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Wagner. Pass to McDaniel. Lots of room. That's good. Timberwolves leading by 5. Number 7. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Now here's Curry coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. A step-back shot here, and he hits the jump shot. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running.
You know, passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assists. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball.
No good from Valanciunas.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Number 7, defended by Valanciunas. Outside, Walker. 4 on the clock. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Passes it to McDaniel. Takes a 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 5 points in the game.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Here's Doncic. Offline with his 3.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
McDaniel. Walker with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 4. Number 5. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. The Magic making a switch here. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
The main thing there was that he got them a 2-possession lead despite the 1 miss.
Love the pass to McDaniel. There's the pick.
I see him.
Sinks that one from the post. He's got 7.
And I'm just impressed with his effort, guys, because we know he's hurting out there.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Here's a look at the teams that have been dominant offensively over the course of the past month. In 4th, the Timberwolves.
I just love the flow with which they've played recently. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Doncic guarded by Curry. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot out. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
Very true, Steve. I mean, he's also one of those guys who doesn't take long at all to get on a roll offensively. He's a fun player to watch when he gets hot.
This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Here's Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Tough assignment for that defender with the size mismatch we're seeing.
Yeah, I just don't think he's big enough to handle it.
Number 5. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Love the pass to McDaniel. Here's Porzingis. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Doncic. Off target with his 3.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
On its way from Curry for 2. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Good. The Magic trail by 6. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
We've got a moment now to see how the Magic are doing in the NBA rankings right now. First in free throw shooting, second in scoring, and they're number 2 in team three-point field goal percentage. They've got a lot of guys who love the three-point shot, and they do a good job of running plays to get those guys open.
And anytime you lead the league in free throw shooting, as you talked about, Clark, I mean, you can put a lot of pressure on the defense, and that's why this team has made a concerted effort to attack the rim and get to the line as often as possible.
Robinson for 3. Shot is off. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Burks kicks to Hunter. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Feeds it to Burks. 6 on the shot clock. Number 88. He's guarded by Love. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Out of bounds, Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Orlando. They are the favorite right now to lock up the number 1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, Chicago right behind them, just 1 spot down.
Well, looking at Orlando, there's always one Cinderella team in the NBA each year, it seems. And this year, it looks like they're it.
Yeah, for sure. But I know they don't like to hear that talk, Clark, because they'll tell you that they thought they were going to be good from day one.
Minnesota with the ball. Magic knocking down the tray. And the pass to Hunter. To the middle, number 88. Lays it up and banks it in.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you've got to continue to go to the well.
Now here is Aldridge. 9 points last game. And the shot is good. Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's Milton. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Dragic. Dives for it. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First trip to the line for him here. And that one falls for Dragic. Both free throws good from Dragic. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. He dishes it to Burks. Down low, deflected, and stolen by Love. Number 9. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. It's going to go on Alec Burks. The Magic have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. And he makes the first. Martin's check in for the Timberwolves. And so he makes both from the line. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Cutting the screen. Here's Milton. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Dragic kicks to Robinson. Outside Dragic. Offline from the high post.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 5.
Coming up next Monday, February.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. On the court for Orlando, Aldridge out there with Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Dragic. Timberwolves leading by 5. Shoots the 3, and the basket good. He's got 9.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
That's good.
Good job creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Minnesota's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Minnesota calls timeout.
Boy, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
And let's take this moment to check out the point guards with the highest shooting percentage from the last 10 games. Look at Curry, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Goran Dragic. He shows up in that same conversation. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the Magic. Love's got his 3rd rebound on the night. He'll be off to Charlotte for a meeting with the Bobcats after this one. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Coming in.
Pass to Hunter. All alone. And too long on the shot.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Outside Dragic. Robinson. That's him coming off an assist from Dragic. Robinson's got 5 now.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Outside, Martin takes the 3. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Orlando trailing here. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they're playing with so much energy offensively. The ball is really moving.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
He kicks it to Burks. Off the run. Good. He's got 12.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
The 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Hunter misses from short range.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Outside Robinson. And he's good on the 3-ball. Robinson's got 8 points.
They've been outstanding from three-point range in this quarter.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The Magic have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Back to Dragic. Launches a 3. Can't get it to go. The Timberwolves trail. Works with it. 9-point game his last outing. And he gets the jumper to drop. Orlando's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. From 12 feet out. Off the left rim and out. Minnesota's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Fires the three. That's good. And now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Dragic kicks to Aldridge. Leads him in there. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Over these last 10 games on the Magic schedule, this is how they stack up right here. Second in blocks, second in free throw percentage. And they also show up as a top 5 three-point shooting team. I mean, that's tall cotton there. Elite level marksmanship from behind the arc.
And Clark, let's talk about those blocks, because you know what that does? When you're a guard and you've got great shot blockers behind you, it allows you to play with more aggressiveness on the perimeter, and that can really disrupt an offense.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Hunter. Martin kicks to Hunter. Milton, guarded by Robinson. Dishes it to Burks. Drains the three-pointer. Burks has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
You know, he understandably doesn't like what's going on out there, and that's why he wants to talk things over during this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second and then reset as well.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Orlando. Now Dragic, 17 points for him last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Kicks it to Love. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Good rebound there, but overall, they're getting outworked on the glass.
Steve, I think that's what you'd expect, seeing what the score is.
Here's Milton. And another three for Minnesota.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Dragic dishes to Valanciunas. Back to Dragic. Lets the three fly. Can't hit. And Minnesota will come the other way. In low to Martin. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points. I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here. Their offense seems completely out of sync here. They're on the wrong end of a big run.
And then at the other end, it's been bucket after bucket after bucket, giving up a huge run here.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's Burks. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
And Kevin, when the opposing team is bringing the ball up, they can't get careless when he's on the floor because he will pounce on a lazy pass or a lazy dribble, and he'll be heading the other way in a heartbeat.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play him.
The first one falls, and the Magic making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
You can tell he's in a lot of pain. They'll take a timeout so that trainer can help him out.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. We'll take a look at the Suns. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. Of course, there's the Timberwolves. They have a lot of ground to make up.
You know, right now for the Timberwolves, they're not just a pleasant surprise this year, Steve. They're a huge surprise.
Yeah, I don't know anybody who picked them to make this kind of noise from the beginning of the year. They've had a phenomenal run. Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
The dish to Walker. The Magic making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Zero. Another miss by Minnesota.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Curry passes to McDaniel. He feeds it to Valanciunas. Backing in. 5 to shoot. Looking to end the drought. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And, of course, free throws always so important. Here are the leaders. Number 1, Steph Curry.
Well, defensively, you can't send him to the line because there's nobody better from the free throw stripe than him.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. As he hits both of his shots. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on an 18-5 run. Number 7. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
It's Curry outside. Gets it to go. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Here's Walker. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 12. The Magic shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Brogdon, guarded by Walker. Outside for Curry. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Fires from the wing. And it's Curry with the rebound. Here's Porzingis. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 10 points in the game.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and you know that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Number 5 bangs home the trifecta. He's got 14. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Right side Curry. Releases. Another miss by Curry. Number 5. Got it off in time, but it's no good. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
Now, presented by Sprint.
The weekend. The
Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. The Magic trail by 10. They set the pick. They double-team Curry. Here's Porzingis. No good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And for the Magic. And he nails the jumper. He's got 6. Magic shooting 41% for the game. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And now let's take a look at some numbers for Jonas Valanciunas. What a run he's had. The past few weeks have been just tremendous for him. 2nd in rebounding, 4th in blocks. And he's been such a good offensive player. His patience, his efficiency, he's ranked in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
I think we should touch again quickly on his rebounding average, Steve. I mean, he's number 2 in the league in rebounding, and he does it with work ethic and tenacity.
Outside Curry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 11 points.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end.
Here's Porzingis. Can't get it to go. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
Outside Curry. Now the feed to Valanciunas. Magic moving the ball around. Gets it to go.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Number 7, guarded by Curry. Left side Walker, pocket 6, and out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And a moment now to check out who Minnesota has coming up. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one.
Some really good games going on. How about that Denver one? That's an interesting game.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. The Magic trail by 9. And Curry, here we go. Brogdon. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. 0. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Back to Curry. Brogdon. There's the pick. Passes it to McDaniel for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing him. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
0. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 12 points for him.
Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And, Steve, he's a player that's extremely hard to cool off. I mean, he picks up right where he left off after every break in the action, it seems. Timeouts, halftime, it doesn't matter. When he's hot, he stays hot. That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Pass to Walker. It's up a 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Inside, Valanciunas, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Timberwolves leading by 9. Number 5, guarded by Curry. 0. No good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Here's Porzingis. Has it on the 3.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
And here is Curry. 11 points in the game. Brogdon, guarded by Walker.
Get there.
It's tipped. It's 2-on-1. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And a brief look now at who's leading the league in the rebound department. You take a look at Valanciunas. He does a great job inside, one of the top rebounders in the league.
There are a lot of different ways, Kevin, to contribute to your team's success. And one of the best ways is to get it done on the glass. Rebound the ball with force at both ends.
Curry kicks to Valanciunas to the inside. 6 feet out. Rebound, Minnesota.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
To the paint. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Nice, strong finish. Very nearly a three-point play opportunity.
Yeah, when you stay aggressive, good things happen.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
First free throw is good. Kevin Love's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. That one is no good. The Magic trail by 12. Love kicks to Curry. Backs him down. And he hits the jumper for 2. Curry's got 13.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Number 9. No good off the front iron. Timberwolves leading by 10. Number 7. He's guarded by Love. Up top, Walker. Hits the jumper in space. Walker's got 4 this quarter. The Magic trail by 12. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Back to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Cannot hit.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
But I'll tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Number 9. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 10.
You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint. And when you can get them, you got to score them.
To the inside. Number 7. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
Outside Curry. Wide open look. That's good. Curry's got 15 points. Timberwolves leading by 12. And finished off by Walker.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already have him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Back to Alden. Feeds it to Love. Shoots from the baseline. Stolen. And here comes Walker. Leading the fast break. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Took him no time at all on that one.
Nice kick out after the defense had collapsed on him.
The Magic trail by 16. 1:49 left to play in the third. Back to Love. From 12 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Outside, Walker. Zero. Guarded by Curry. From past the arc. Walker's shot is off. Magic have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Love dishes to Curry. Love with the screen for Curry. Back to Love. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Minnesota calls timeout.
A moment here to take a look at some of the numbers for Steph Curry. First in free throw shooting. And he's been locked in from behind the arc, guys. He's in the top 20 in the NBA in three-point field goal percentage.
Yeah, his focus from the line has been special, and that's one reason, Steve, he's at the top of the list in free throw shooting percentage, because his focus is on target, and he doesn't stray from that. His routine is excellent.
There's the pass to Walker. Shot clock at 6. Number 7. That one a little long. The Magic trail by 14. Number 9. The quick look, no good that time. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. He's got 17.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires the 3. No good.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Six seconds left to play in the third. With 1 on the clock. Good. He hits the jump shot. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
Coming up next Sunday night, February 5th, the Toronto Raptors go up against the Memphis.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Minnesota with the ball. It's stolen by Dragic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Timberwolves leading by 11. And so in the game for the Magic. From the arc. And that one's good.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Pass to Valanciunas. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Some good play from Valanciunas in this one. 13 points, and with 7 points coming from the free throw line, that's some good work.
Really is. I mean, he's going to have some bruises to show for it because he's been knocked around a little bit, but you got to love the aggressiveness.
First one falls for him. Good on the second, so he makes them both.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have. Well, he tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Make a play, come on!
Pass to Hunter. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Number 88. Off target from outside. The Magic trail by 12. Roger. No good with the wing jumper. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. 0. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Come on, you can hit this!
And he knocks down the first one. And the Timberwolves making a change here. He hits both from the stripe. The Magic shooting in this game, 45%. Brogdon, defended by Hunter. Some solid defense there from Hunter.
Man, excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Number 7. Another miss by Minnesota.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
The Magic trail by 14. Dragic with it. Now guarded by Hunter. Another miss by Orlando.
Not a bad look at the hoop. Just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Yeah, from the look on his face, he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, it sure looks that way. He's going to come out of the game right now and get that thing checked out.
That free throw, no good.
Despite another miss there, you still have to like the way he's been working himself to the free throw line.
And the Magic making a change here. He hits the second from the line. The Magic trail by 15. Curry gets the screen from Aldridge. Three-pointer. And Steph Curry gets the three. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Lets it fly. Connects. The jumper drops. And the Timberwolves lead by 14. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Outside Dragic. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Dragic. Back to Curry. Here's the three. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got his third assist on the night.
Got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from three-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking him down.
Gets it to go.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Curry gets the screen from Aldridge. Back to Curry. He passes to Dragic. That three off the mark.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
And they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Guys, I got a status report from the Magic's head athletic trainer. Right now, he said it looks like a severely sprained ankle, something every player hates to hear. This injury could be a huge blow to a team with title hopes this season if he were to miss significant time. Kev, hoping for the best on the sideline here.
Thanks, Doris. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. I don't know, though. I mean, one way or another, it seems to me as though it's going to be a long time before we see him back in uniform.
Yeah, such a shame, guys. You always hate to hear of any player getting injured, and this one, this does not sound good.
Timberwolves leading by 12. Number 5. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
The Magic trail by 12. Curry passes to Dragic. Aldridge with a screen on Walker. Dragic kicks to Aldridge. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Pass to McDaniel. Magic moving the ball around. Aldridge. Another miss by Orlando.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
He kicks to Walker. Three-pointer. Count that one. Walker's got 11 in the second half.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Dragic with it. He's picked up by Walker. Dishes to Curry. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Curry. 6 to shoot. And Dragic gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Timberwolves leading by 13. Aldridge with the block. Outside Dragic. And a miss there on the triple.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
0 defended by Valanciunas. Number 7. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Well, the D may have done just enough there, Clark, to bother him and throw that shot off.
Curry can't get it to go. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. There's a screen. 0 guarded by Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Walker outside. Gets it to go. Walker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
The pass to McDaniel. A 3-ball. That's in coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 4 assists in the game.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. They gave him a wide open look there.
Minnesota calls timeout.
He's definitely shaken up. They're using a timeout to let their trainer take a look at it.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He told his guys, listen, we've got to make the most of every opportunity right now. We can win this game, but it's all about making every single possession count. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
The Magic trail by 15. Now here's Curry. Pass to McDaniel. The tray. And again, it's the Magic from deep. Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Number 5. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 20.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin. And they need his points, and he's providing them.
Here's Valanciunas with the shot. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Timberwolves leading by 12. From outside the arc, and another 3 for Minnesota. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Robinson for 3. Cannot hit. So Minnesota will take it the other way.
Boy, they've really won the battle of the boards in this one, Kevin.
0. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And he has picked it up here in the second half, really lighting it up now.
Walker against Robinson. Robinson can't get that one to fall. The Timberwolves shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Number 5, Aldridge is covering. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Walker. Number 7, and the shot is good.
And the fans loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
Sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all.
Curry passes to McDaniel. Swiped it away. Number 7, defended by Valanciunas. Shot left block, and it's good off the glass.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Robinson against Walker. Robinson dishes to Curry. To end the run, he lays it in.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. But a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, folks. I'm Damon Bruce. It's Friday night back.
And we see the Spurs getting ready to go. This is 2K Sports broadcasting from San Antonio as the Spurs take it to the hardwood here at the AT&T Center. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Edwards?
Well, he really makes things happen offensively for this club. And as a defender, when you go against him, you have to get help defensively. So it's important for your defense to really communicate with him out on the floor.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
Looking at San Antonio, they want to turn it around after the loss to Sacramento.
And what stands out from that game, Clark, is that they let a lot of points slip through their fingers at the free throw line.
Yep, and I think some doubt started to creep in as well when they kept missing their foul shot. Guys seem to tighten up and start alligator arming those things.
Now the feed to Morris. Kicks to Booker. Now the dish to Carter. He's against Smith. 14 feet away. Uses the glass to drop it in. Carter's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Spurs.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Passes it to Edwards. Drills the three-pointer.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
San Antonio with the ball. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
And I think they can be proud of the way they performed. I mean, they executed. They really brought energy to the game. It just didn't go their way.
You know what? That was a tough game played in a tough environment on the road, Steve, and they were right in it until the closing moments.
So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Magic.
I thought overall, Kevin, it was mostly the defensive effort that hurt them. Just no energy, no purpose.
Steve, I thought they were late on their rotations. They didn't really communicate well, and as a result, they paid for it.
Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. The three. The shot misses. So the Spurs will take it the other way.
Kind of a shaky first few minutes, guys. 5 field goal attempts, only 1 made.
Number 9 is guarded by Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Spurs shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. 76ers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Simon defended by Morris. Pass to Edwards. Rebounded by Booker.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Gives him the lead pass. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Take a look at the Bulls. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, there's the 76ers, a few slots below them.
I think for the 76ers, they've maybe fallen off ever so slightly this season. Just a skosh, though.
Well, it's so difficult to maintain that level year in and year out. But this is still a very strong team. And, you know, maybe they've had a couple of hiccups here and there, but this could still be a very competitive team come playoff time.
San Antonio with the ball after the miss 3 from Simon. And the pass to Morris. From down low. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot 1 more at the free throw line.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
He showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
And the 76ers making a change here. Morris is checked in. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Edwards passes to Morris. Here's Simon. That's good.
And I'm just impressed with his effort, guys, because we know he's hurting out there.
Spurs leading by 4. And Fournier kicks to Morris. He dishes it to Fournier. Off the left rim and out.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Number 9. San Antonio again missing. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Simon. Misses the 3.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Booker. Edwards defending. Carter right side. Got it. Good job in the low post. Carter's got his second bucket. The 76ers shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Jokic defended by Carter. Fournier pulls it down. Spurs leading by 6. We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Monty Williams.
Kevin, speed is their strong suit, and they'd like to play that way today if Coach has his way. He said there's no reason to hold these guys back. We'd like to push the pace as much as possible and play the game on our terms. Guys?
All right, Doris. Philadelphia with the ball. After the missed 3 from Booker. Edwards passes to Simon. Dishes to Johnson. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Jokic defended by Carter. Off target with the jump hook. The Spurs have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. He feeds it to Morris. Shot clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. No good from Booker.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
That's good. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. In the third spot, the Spurs.
They've been really pleased, Kevin, with their three-point game. It's working better for them thanks to some adjustments they've made in their transition game.
Here's Booker. Following the basket by Marcus Morris. Feeds it to Booker. He kicks it to Carter. And they're pushing it up. Edwards passes to Simon. Johnson from downtown. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got 5 now.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Booker gets the screen from Carter. Here's Booker. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, Kevin, probably his greatest value lies in his tremendous three-point shooting. When he's out on the perimeter, it gives them the ability to really stretch the defense out.
You know, something else I think about when I see this guy is he's a real headache to have to defend one-on-one. I mean, he's got all of the game that makes it tough for his defenders.
And here is Morris, following the 3 from Simon. And there's the feed to Booker. Carter kicks to Booker. They get it back. Fournier just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yep, they were ready to go right from the opening tip.
From deep, Johnson, another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Here's Booker. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento. Here's Morris. Rejected by Morris. On the wing, Johnson. Johnson right side. Here's Jokic. Blocked. 1:49 left to play in the first. Pass to Fournier. There's the pick. number 9. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
Wow, he's got such a sweet three-point stroke. The way he can shoot it, forcing opposing bigs out on the perimeter, can really open up the lane.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
In the last month, let's see how the Sixers perform. First in rebounding, third in assists, and they're ranked third in lowest amount of turnovers per game. That's the sign of a team that understands the importance of taking care of the ball.
And probably what impresses me the most, Clark, out of all those stats you're talking about is the rebounds per game, because this is a team that has become very physical. They'll put a body on you, and they'll really dominate the paint if you don't stand up to the task and really attack them back. That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
San Antonio trailing here. Thompson, a screen on Payton.
I got him.
44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Good on the shot. And here are the 76ers now. Passes to Reeves. The dish to Morris. Braun, the tray. Shot is off. Here's Richard. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. Here's Payton. Last game we saw him score 13. He passes to Morris. Lets it go with the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Morris has got 11.
How about that for a response?
We'll say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Tune in.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
And it's really been a dominant effort on the glass. That's been the key here.
Yeah, they've established nice low post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
What a move. He saw a window on the other side of the rim and whipped it around for the immaculate reverse.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
Well, this is something they'd like to improve, guys. About 72% on their free throw percentage for the season.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
And Philadelphia has possession. Trailing by 2. Smith the pass to Reeves. Braun, pocket 4. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, that number could easily go up to double digits before this game is over.
The Spurs rebound, number 35. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Back and forth we go. That basket gives us another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to keep track of. What a contest.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Reeves. Braun lets the 3 fly. And that one's good. 6 points for him.
Now, the way this defense is playing out there, I mean, they might as well not be there. That's 5 straight wide open threes.
Yeah, and that's way too many. I mean, typically teams will get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just haven't figured it out yet.
No good from Highland.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Braun, he's covered by Thompson. Payton outside. The 76ers need to get off a shot. No good from Reeves. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Taken away. Now the 76ers on the break. Kicks it to Payton. There's the three. The shot no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one.
Yeah, some